and here I'm back on my daughter's Forever World, and I'd like to see what's new, and let's go for a little walk and see what we've been up to. So what's new and what's been done recently is we've been changing the difficulty bit by bit, and we've got 2 new horses. We've got the Night Rider zombie horse, and we've got a Nightmare who's also a zombie horse. So we found them, and we can now put saddles on them as well and actually ride them, and if you put armour on them they don't despawn. And upon I've got a new friend. We've got a new friend to the base, I think. Welcome Toad. Oh yes, we did this as a tester for the Trident Killer, because I just needed to remember how to build it. I've done a few little updates. We won't go too far over there, because that's where my daughter's still building her base. It's coming on slowly, but it keeps chopping and changing. So what we've done is we've updated this to put sulphur in here now. And what I've also done is I've also increased the capacity of it by moving it to this side as well. So I've done a double capacity one. Also, using a video by Silent Whisperer, we've now finally got our 3rd automated farm down here. Ignore the wheat, we moved the pumpkins and melons out of the way because we're going to move their farm next as well. So we've now, as well as the kelp and the sugarcane, we've now got bamboo farm, and it's built right over here. And what we do is we come walking along here. Obviously the bamboo is going to come into here, and I've covered up all the actual bit where the collection is, and it goes down to here where I've got it changing straight into the bamboo blocks. Another further update is we've got another couple of other farms just down here. One by Silent Whisperer again, which is the new and improved Drown farm, because unbeknown to me I did this old version and then realised that there was, since the Mounts of Mayhem update, Drown decided to start riding on Nautilus. So then we got to up here. So we've covered up most of the floor down there with some shroom lights. So up here we've been putting some storage for the moment, which may increase it. I may even make it so that instead of going where it goes, it gets fired out of there into the same pot, into the same hole that this is. As you can see, you get quite a lot of tridents on the farms on as well. But then using a different person's design, which I'll have to find his name and put my link in the description, which I had to build and then rebuild. We've got a creaking farm, which is just up here, where we go into the back of it here, and we get resin. So we've got a farm for resin, which only works at night when when she's got the mobs on. At the moment, I think she had a new person starting. She took the mobs off. So we've got a creaking farm next to that farm, and that fires all the resin down the side of there instead of having it in a chest at the bottom, because it produces quite a lot. We've got that going directly into an I've got it going down into an autocrafter, and we get resin box. And this is after a bit of AFK during today and last night. So all that is just from 1 day's of AFKing, or 1 night and then 1 day. And then obviously this has also got tridents. I need to collect that. So actually, to be honest with you, I'll collect some of this back out of here again, because I never know when I need it for a project. We've also got all this rotten flesh. We've got some more of my bricks here. This is what I use to build the farm anyway. So I'll collect some more of that in small doses. We've got all that. We've got that. We've got them in there. We've also got that chest full of zombie flesh. We've got that chest full of zombie flesh. We've got that with half copper, and then that's empty. So that's why we've also cleared a bit of that land and illuminated it a bit better. And we'll jump in the water to get down. I did start a prank on my daughter to give her a little treat back after giving me a toad. Might be able to see it from just over the hill rather than without spoiling her build too much. Not that you can see it as yet. Just at the moment she's just got a massive empty space that she's been filling up. We'll go and investigate that in a moment. Let's have a look. So coming soon at the back of here, I'm going to build a factory here, and I've got a plan for that, but I've just got to put it all into practice about how big it's going to be, what I need it to have on it. I need some copper trapdoors and all sorts of stuff like that to make all the items from these 3 farms all flow into that one location. The kelp has to go into some furnaces as well, so that it's producing the smelted kelp and then turning that directly into blocks, like I've already got on the back anyway, but just updating it so it's actually inside the factory. Another little update that I did as well was I moved the sheep. I've sort of left the sheep farm here for the moment because there's a lot of sheep in there that might explode. I changed the back of my farm, the back of my small starter base up, and I've done it like this now and put a few bits in it, which I've got to add some more stuff to it shortly. That's why I moved my cows and my sheep and all that lot down here. So I moved all the cows and sheep down here because I need to get the rest of the colours as well. But that's what the back of the base is going to look like so far. So that's the back of the mini base there. There may be some funnels coming up to somewhere as well to show that it's doing something, and there'll also be some slime blocks coming out of some of these as well to make it look like ooze coming out of. We have some ooze coming out of some of these ones, so some of this here will look like oozy water. Might not finish building that as well. Next we've got. We'll have a look. Let's ignore him. So yeah, so I've already seen that bit there. I've already updated there. I don't think I've updated anything down that side at the moment. Yeah, I've just filled my hands up now. I can't carry out. I did change that to just do more wood instead of sticks, which does it bit by bit. Not as efficient as the big one. Oh, as you can see, just down there, that's what I've started building. I need to get some more purple wool, which is why I've been doing that down there. And I've been making her a spooky ghost. So as you can see there, he's starting up there already. And we're making a bit more 3D out of him. But I've got to get some more wool and stuff to finish him off properly. And I've still got to finish the top of my observatory. It's another bit that I need to do. So I'll be cracking on with that as when I get a chance as well. As for today, I don't know what I'm doing as yet. Because I've still got the Villager Hotel to finish. There's obviously my Tough Golem still standing. He's a shop, so we can't get rid of him. And my Chest Monster still standing up there. And then another thing I've got to do is I've got to build this area up here, because I'm going to have a cow cooker, which is there anyway, and then I've got to extend this down the corner. It does work. I'll extend this down the corner and put another one here for some other animals. And then maybe later on as well, as I might extend that this way as well and start the actual farm here. So put sheep here, cows there, pigs there, and then have that, so that's cooking the cows and the sheep and the pigs automatically as well. And then build a building around it. And we're going to get that done as well, so that's another thing to do. I'm going to use this area later on, so I want to take that building down, and I want to build a bit more of a better log shop there, complete with outside logs and stuff like that. But there's something else I've got planned for that as well. This is still coming along, still trying to get this building finished, so I've still got a lot more of this to do yet. So I've still got to finish looking at that short to build that up there. And then I'm going to make a path coming around it, which is what I've started doing here. I must have had some room for some trees that I've been chopping down. So I've got to get something around here, so I'm going to start making a path around here at least. And then as you come round, you'll get to this area here. which is still going to be the orb for the fire and ice dragons. I'm still going to be building here, so they're still to be put in. Then I built over here in this village over here. It's a bit of a trek. I don't know if I'll put it in my last video. No, I keep my eye out for clay while I'm building. So over in this village here, I built this building here, which I'm not sure if I put it on my last video, because I can't remember. I might have been starting it then. Which is it's not very fast yet because there's only one villager in it and one. But I've got like this mini auto repair station here, where when it actually works, it'll be food to go. And what happened is, let me pick that. There's a potato man upstairs, there's a potato villager upstairs, and there's one alley up there. And as you go into the back, you've got a mini bamboo farm, which is putting wood into these hoppers. That's what we're waiting for. It's not hard to get anything in there, and then it's smelting potatoes as they come through. But while there's nobody in the farm, in the area, it's not actually doing anything yet. And then there's some more bits of this here that need blocking up later on. Other than that, it is working partially. It's just it's not getting the potatoes to it yet. May need to put another farmer village up there. Another thing I've got to do using another of Silent Whispers videos, I've got to start building a raid farm over there. So I'm going to be building a raid farm next. Now, from what I understand, there's supposed to be a villager house somewhere around here that's made out of dirt, because my daughter wanted some terracotta to build that statue. And she said she'd replace someone's house with dirt. Don't know whose house it was. That's got terracotta on it. One of these villages' houses is covered in dirt. If it's this one, it might not be this village, it might be a village further down there. Because this one's hardly got any house villages. All the villages in here, these are all the mason villages in here. With all the working iron farms as well, so hopefully when I next do another video, I've also got to try and sort out something for these froggies that are still down this hole here. Oh, there's only 2 in there now, and there were 4 in there. It says my 4 froggies. Well, there's not 4 froggies in there, there's only 2 froggies in there. So, where 2 froggies have got to, I have no clue. It would have been better to put them somewhere where there was water for them. I shall sort that. And if not, I know there's a swamp, so they may spawn more froggies later. I don't think there's anything else I've done on here as yet. But like I said, that will be finished. I will get it done. And then like I say, next time I come back, I'll probably have done the blueprint of the factory for like blueprints put down into the system and on the world. And I've got to move yet, because then when I move, I've got to start building Arendelle in the frozen wasteland, where I've been submitting myself to live. Yeah, so there's got a bit more building over there to do. I've got to chop all my spruce trees down, so I've got all these spruce trees, and these are all mine that I planted. In fact, all these trees down here are all what I've just planted. I don't know why, I just planted some random trees in an area I'm working in. Don't think there's anything. That house is still intact. I was told that it's got somebody else on the world, but I don't know where their starter base is yet. I don't know where they plan on living. Because that house is there, which my daughter's updated that. And I've told my daughter that if she wants a better stables, I can build her one. Although she keeps getting all the horses killed off. And I don't know where does this path go, because that goes to the wolf head, which with the fence attached to it doesn't look as good. And it goes there and it comes over here to somewhere. I wonder where this goes here. I wonder where she got this going, because I've never actually walked this path. It goes to nowhere. It goes to here. It says she'll be working on her entrance. I don't know if she's redoing her entrance because she's now building that. So well, that's just a storage area. And I've got that mage tower to finish, but I can't finish that yet until I can fly. So I can get there and finish the roof on the top above the orb. And I've got more tree farms to finish as well in here. I've got to do some more variation tree farms in there as well yet. For now, hopefully you enjoyed the video. And I'm going to get back to doing something because I can't interact with anybody as yet because I'm currently the only person here doing anything. So I'm going to leave it for now. And if you want to see more of my daughter's world as it gets progressively larger, please feel free to leave a like and subscribe. And put any comments on that. And once I start on Arendelle a lot more and I start planning it all out, I'll show you videos as I start building it. And I've got the blueprints for it all. I've got lots of blueprints for it, including 2 castles, docks, gardens, merchant houses, fisherman guilds, clock towers, all this sort of stuff. So I'm going to do my next video, I want to do a posting. I'll post some floor plans or some plans of what different things to do. And I'll say goodbye for now.